Okay, welcome back. We have got Formula 3 out there on the circuit now. Set to go. Dave Oliver once again be looking for a clean sweep here this weekend as they reform on the grid, ready to get going. Our mate Mark Lucky Gordon been doing very well throughout the day. 6th and 7th in amongst all of it. He's riding the Bike and Car Tyres PM Lubricants SV650. They're just holding him up on the line for a little bit longer than normal. Here we go, lights are on and racing. So there goes Dave Oliver, and see you later. He's lucky gets a good start that time. Slots into about 6th place, and a couple of riders starting to come in around the outside of him there as they head their way back up over the hill and under the bridge. So back around they go, down into Gumtrees. Oh, Dave Oliver, a little bit of a back end slide there as he hard under brakes into turn 4, but hangs onto it and moves away as they head their way down into Siberia. Looks like Clint Clark, after his drama weekend, slots up into 2nd place. He's had a few issues throughout. Had to drive back to Brisbane to pick parts up last night to come back, and now he's doing very well. A couple of little niggly problems throughout the day today. Good to see him out here for this final sprint race. So back down through the fast section of the circuit they go now, through turns 9 and into Kangaroo Corner as they all start to file through. See how they fare as they head their way back around onto the Pirelli front straight away. But they now go through Kangaroo Corner. Our leaders are up here on the straight already as they go through. And Clint Clark still holds on to 2nd place. Ethan Holden 3rd. Lee Holmes goes through. Taylor Ralph, Anthony Carroll, Mark Gordon up into 7th place there now. So he's made a couple of places as he comes around. Oh, runs right up on Carroll there now as he goes underneath the bridge. Looks for the line, moves to the inside, and Mark Gordon picks up on Anthony Carroll, but Carroll fighting back now as they go down through Gumtrees. So very close between those two, and Mark Gordon, another bike right on his tail. Here he goes around the outside there of Carroll, so some nice dicing going on midfield. And it looks like someone else has just slipped up on him. A couple of the 250 runners now as they make their way back up into the left-hander at 7. So Mark holds onto his position there at the moment as they go through Cops and head their way down into the fast section. But still Dave Oliver out there in the lead. He's had a fantastic weekend. Clint Clark, fastest lap of the race on the opener. Yeah, 1:27 there from Dave. So we'll definitely see the time start to come down as he heads his way down the front straight away. Clint Clark goes through. So 1st, 2nd and 3rd pretty well spread out. And where the dicing is for the minor places at the moment. So still Ethan Holden there in 3rd, Lee Holmes, Taylor Ralph 4th and 5th place. Mark Gordon still there in 6th place. And he's got Kieran McGowan all over him behind at the moment as McGowan tries to slip up the inside. But Mark Gordon there trying to be as wide as a block of flats on wheels at the moment. These little 250s are fairly nimble. Down into the braking area they go now. McGowan has a look up the inside and makes the pass at turn 4. I'd say the power of the SV650 should pick him back through here, and he does so nicely there for Lucky into the braking area. McGowan around the outside once again of Mark Gordon as they come through turn 6 and then into the left-hander at 7. So it's pretty close. He's got riders all around him there. That's a great dice going on there for the minor places. I'm pretty sure that is for 6th, 7th and 8th place at the moment. Anthony Carroll right in amongst it all too, right on Mark's tail as they go down through that fast section of the circuit. and we'll see what happens as they head their way down through Kangaroo Corner. Our first three, well, they're pretty well decided already, I think. They've still got like 3 laps to go, and coming on to the straight there in 4th place, and that's Lee Holmes. And I've said it a few times throughout the day, he's had a great day. Look at this side-by-side stuff there from Mark Gordon and is that Simon Dixon. That's all right, I've just knocked my chair over. So they come around, so Mark Gordon right on Simon Dixon's tail now as they start to get on with it and make their way down into Gumtree's Corner. That train goes through on the number 4 bike. I'm still keen to see how this battle goes between the old and the new, the little or the big, whatever you want to call it. But they are going very well. Looks like he's just picked up another spot and heading his way back around. So these 250s are fairly nimble bikes, that's for sure. So our race leaders now down through the far section of the circuit. Next time around they'll have 2 laps remaining in this Formula 3 class, proudly sponsored by Ray Clacker. 2 laps remain now as Dave Oliver comes down the front straightaway. Still there is Clint Clark in 2nd place. These two have really started to get on with it now, and it's still Ethan Olden a little bit way back there in 3rd place. Lee Holmes in 4th, who is catching. Oh, crash up here on the hill, and that is Clint Clark has gone down in a big way. He seems to be okay. He's gone into the ash, so just trying to get himself out from under the bike. He's okay. He's up onto his feet. He is not happy with himself, but he'll just walk away. A little bit dazed and confused there. So a front end lose from Clint Clark. He's quite okay. What a bad luck weekend he has had. But anyway, we go back to the race now. And we'll see what happens with only a couple of laps remaining there now. So the rest of the riders head their way through. Clint Clark quite okay, just taking the helmet off there now, and what a bad luck weekend. He worked so hard to get that thing back out here today, and he was definitely on the pace. Rightio, last lap borders out now, so we go back to the race. Dave Oliver out there in the lead, so that'll put Ethan Olden up into 2nd place. A long, long way back there. There's Ethan. So 3rd place now will go to Taylor Ralph. Lee Holmes there in 4th place. Kieran McGowan, Simon Dixon, and Mark Gordon goes through now. Lucky moves up into 7th place. Oh, another one! A big crash down there at turn 1. I think that might have been Gary Dixon. Well, no, Kieran McGowan. He's up onto his feet. The bike cartwheels through that turn. He is quite okay. Oh gosh, action-packed Formula 3 race. So they go through. That was right in front of Mark Gordon, so he'll probably get some pretty good footage off the GoPro on that one. So it's all happening out there at the moment. Kieran picks the bike back up. He is okay, but it did do a couple of cartwheels. I think he'll have to just push that away. He's doing the right thing, trying to get it off the side of the circuit there. So a little bit of bad luck. And look at this, Dave Oliver. Massive wheel stand down the front straight away to take the win there. Great stuff for Dave. 2nd place coming across the line, and that'll be Ethan Olden. So they are a fair way back there now as Ethan Olden, he comes onto the straight now, and look at this, is going to be another close finish. Ethan Olden, and then Taylor will take 3rd place. Great finish there for Taylor. 4th place in there will be Lee Holmes on the 35 bike. A great weekend there for him. He should be very proud of himself. Simon Dixon comes through. There's Lucky. Go you mate. What a great day he's had. Fantastic stuff there indeed. So very exciting Formula 3 race. And it's good to see the riders that have had a bit of a moment are both okay. Good on you, Lucky.